Hello and welcome again to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. And coming up in this edition, Mohammed Kudus scores 2 goals for Ajax Amsterdam in their 5-0 victory in the friendly match. Also, Ghana's Partey has been nominated for Arsenal's Player of the Month, and Nketiah also has won the Carabao Top Scorers Award. All this and more coming up in this edition of Sports Update Ghana. So as usual, if today is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So quickly, let's settle for the details. And Ghana's midfielder Mohammed Kudus scored 2 goals in Ajax Amsterdam's 5-0 win in the friendly match against Heracles. The player made sure that he displayed some of his superb performances in their friendly match that saw them win 5-0, and he scored 2 goals in that game as he helped Ajax win that match to kind of rejuvenate their form and also look forward to their upcoming game. So it was a game that was played just to sharpen the team ahead of their upcoming games. And also Ajax Amsterdam unfortunately lost their weekend action in the Dutch league by 2-0, and Mohammed Kudus played a role in that game. Unfortunately couldn't help his side get a goal or win that match, but in this friendly match in particular he was able to score 2 goals, and we hope that he can transfer that kind of form into their upcoming games and also in Ghana's quest to qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Nigeria. Already the player has been struggling with consistent action due to a number of injuries he has suffered since his arrival from Nordjylland to the Netherlands club, and we hope that this time he's able to retain his consistency and play more games for Ajax Amsterdam as well as Ghana's national team. And to another player of the Black Stars, and Ghana's vice captain Partey has been nominated for Arsenal's Player of the Month. The player has been in superb form for Arsenal, making sure that they did not recorded any kind of defeat in the month of February, and Partey has played a crucial role in Arsenal's game. Anytime he plays, Arsenal does not lose a match since the start of January, except for the game against Man City, which they lost. But even for that match, Partey played a crucial role, and his one of his best performance was in that game against Man City. But in the last month, I think he has played 4 games and has seen Arsenal win all those matches, some against Wolves and other against Brentford. So Arsenal's Partey has been nominated alongside Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, and defender Gabriel. Well, the player got an assist in one of Bukayo's goal that was played last week, and this time we hope to see what Arsenal fans will offer him. Would they offer him the Best Players Award? Well, if you're an Arsenal fan and you are here, I hope that you go and vote for Partey to win the award, because his performance lately has been something that we should welcome. The player has admitted himself that since his arrival at the North London club, well, his performance has not been the best. He even rated himself 4/10 when he was interviewed, and now we are seeing kind of improvement in his performance at Arsenal. So we hope to see him win the Player of the Month. I will try and go and vote for him on Arsenal's website, though I'm a Manchester United fan. But let's move on and talk about another player of Ghanaian descent. I'm talking about Nketiah. Yes, the player won the Top Scorers Award in the Carabao Cup. Unfortunately, Arsenal could not make it to the final because they were stopped, I think, by Liverpool. And Nketiah scored 3 of his 5 goals against Sunderland in their 5-1 victory over the Black Cat, and also scored 1 goal, I think, Leeds and Wolves. So that's how he managed to get 5 goals in the competition. That was won by Liverpool after they defeated Chelsea over the weekend on penalty shootouts to win that particular tournament. And it makes Sadio Mane one of the players to have accomplished a lot under the year under review, because when you look at him, he has won the AFCON and now won the Carabao Cup. But Nketiah, who is of Ghanaian descent, has also won the Top Scorers Award in that part of the Carabao Cup, and that is for Nketiah. I hope that he will one day decide on playing for the Black Stars. But till then, let's look at other Ghanaian players abroad who were in action. An Austrian defender of Ghanaian descent, Kevin Danso, has been listed in the Team of the Week by SofaScore for the French League. The defender grabbed an assist in Lens's victory over Angers over the weekend and managed to get into the Team of the Week put up by SofaScore that had these players involved. He had the likes of Mbappe, Messi. He had the likes of Moncord, Carlos, Jamerson, Font, and Jardim, who is the goalkeeper. And when you look at the ratings, you realize that Kevin Danso was one of the defenders who did so well in the defensive back line with 8.1. So that's how Ghanaian player Kevin Danso was rated. And to another player who did so well over the weekend, well, Ghana's player Nketiah scored his 11th goal for St. Gallen in Switzerland over Grasshopper in their league match. So Nketiah has scored 11 goals out of 25 games for his club, that's St. Gallen, and that looks good for the Ghanaian player. And other players who also performed well over the weekend was Jeffrey Schlupp, who scored a goal in Crystal Palace's 1-1 draw against Burnley, and Joseph Pencil, one of the star players for Ghana at the 2021 AFCON, was also on the score sheet for Genk in their 2-0 win over there. And he wasn't the only player who was in splendid form. Well, Osman Bukari, one of the players who stopped PSG in their game last week, was also in action for Nantes in their 3-1 win over Metz. And also Gideon Mensah lasted the entire duration for Bordeaux in their game as well. And also in the Serie A, Emmanuel Jesse was in action for Spezia in the 1-0 defeat to AS Roma. So that's how some Ghanaian players perform. And Ghanaian goalkeeper, that's Jojo Wolacott, was also in post for Sweden Town in their 2-1 defeat to Salford. And the goalkeeper has finally ended his clean sheet form. He's had, I think, 3 consistent clean sheets for Sweden Town, but currently their recent defeat has defeated his clean sheet over there. But also, one of the players that Ghana is chasing, Antoine Semenyo, was also in action for Bristol City in their 2-0 defeat to Nottingham Forest. And Albert Adoma, one of the players who used to play for the Black Stars, saw 66 minutes of action for QPR in their 1-0 defeat at Blackburn. And Baba Rahman was not in action as Wigan suffered a 4-1 defeat to Blackpool, and it was Andy Adam who was in action in that match. And Tariq Lamptey played 90 minutes for Brighton in their 2-0 defeat to Aston Villa. Also, Ghana's midfielder Daniel Kofi scored a superb free kick for St. Pauli in their game in the German league as well, and the free kick was superb. And the player has also been in splendid form since his return from the AFCON 2021 for his club side, and we can't wait to see him back in action for the Black Stars. So that was how some Ghanaian players performed over the weekend in terms of Ghanaian players abroad. I'll be coming your way with another episode of some Ghanaian players abroad because there is some midweek action to look up to. My name is Joseph Adamafi. Please do subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with another episode. Thanks for watching.